Hello everyone, my name is Francisca Trecia. Welcome to this video. So this video is going to talk about memory for prose. So let's check it out. So first of all, what is memory? Memory is the power or process of remembering what has been learned. So for example, if you learn about mathematics, then the memory is used in there. And if you learned about some new vocabulary, then the memory is involved in that, and so on. So memory is often understood as an informational processing system with explicit and implicit functioning that is made up of a sensory processor, short-term memory, and long-term memory. Sensory processing is the process that organizes sensation from one's own body and the environment, thus making it possible to use the body effectively within the environment. And about the short-term memory is the capacity for holding but not manipulating a small amount of information in mind in an active, readily available state for a short period of time. For example, the short memory for remember a phone number. And for the long-term memory, it is the stage that informative knowledge is held indefinitely. So the working memory is approximately around 18 to 30 seconds. There are some factors regarding to the complex function of this memory for prose. So the first factor is the kind of reading or studying activity in which the learner engages with while processing a text. The second one, particular type of prose that is being remembered. The third one, the kinds of information and events that intervene between the initial reading of the text and when remembering is attempted. And the fourth factors is the way in which memory is assessed through recall, short answer, multiple choice, or true-false tests. So basically there is one main distinction between prose memory and memory for word. So prose memory is having such genres to have some significant way of remembering the prose or any literary work. And for memory for word, it specializes on some simpler materials which allows some special forms of the words. So narrative prose is about people or other animate objects related to basic cultural values and goals. It also frequently entails events that, if not directly experienced by the reader, relate to basic cultural values and goals. In contrast, expository prose does not seem to entail a consistent structure because it reduces the extent to which the reader has a pre-stored structure that facilitates organization. And in this expository prose, it is more likely to expose facts and informations. So it does not require some significant way of remembering So there are some researches about memory for prose analysis. So the first research is about the students were asked to memorize and recall 10 sets of unrelated words. The control group remembered the words in any order they wanted. For the storied condition, the students constructed a story that contained all the words, one story per set. When asked to recall the words, the students that constructed stories were able to remember 6 to 7 times as many words compared to the random set. And for the second research, it applies 12 texts were rated by the college students for their narrativity, familiarity, and interestingness. The narrative texts were read about twice as fast as the expository texts, yet the narrative texts were remembered twice, as well as the encyclopedia texts. There was a high correlation between narrativity and the amount of information recalled, yet familiarity and interestingness had a very small effect on both reading time and amount recalled. Okay, so we are almost at the end of the video. And then the conclusion is, memory for prose has a number of various complex functions. It is generally said that the memory for prose, for narrative prose, may occur because causal sequences are more clearly defined in narratives than in expository passages. It also contains such intervening information that could boost up the reconstruction in remembering. So that's why memory for prose is really important for each of us in order to enhancing our memory to remember things. Okay, I guess that's all. So thank you for watching this video and keep paying attention to it. So yeah, I hope this video could be useful for you. And yeah, it's a goodbye. Goodbye.